Okay guys, just gonna document what I'm feeling and what's going on. Sorry, I have like this hair. I picked up some like garbage in my lawn and I'm waiting for Meals on Wheels to come for Grant. So I'm like walking around outside and I did not know that was in my hair. I don't even know what that is. And it's kind of like gray and overcast. I mean, you can see the clouds and everything. So it's very weird. Gramp is basically a little bit off today. He didn't feel right. He's probably gonna go lay back down again. Very weird feeling. Like disconnected, like kind of going in a trance state. That is a big leaf. Almost looked like a dead bunny for a second there. I was like, what? Wow, that's a tulip tree leaf. That is freaking huge, guys. Look at that. Look at the size of my face. That's from that tree right behind me. That gigantic thing. That's like taller than the willow tree. Well, kind of. Willow tree is actually a little bit taller. But, oh, all the bird seed out of here is gone. Cool. But basically it's just, if you sit and you just be in the moment, it's very, at least here, and if you're more in tune with energy, you can feel it, the difference. There's something definitely going on. It's like a weird, eerie calm, but it's not bad. It's almost like something's about to happen. Like something's gonna be made aware. Well, the ground's uneven. Trying to explain all that. Like something's gonna be brought to light, basically. It's gonna be a situation or something else. Not really sure about work with me. I don't think it relates to my work necessarily. Although I did notice that when I went in yesterday, my boss's threats of not putting me on Wednesdays was freaking crap. Because yesterday he was acting all fine and everything, and he was hinting at me trying to find another job in my vocation for my degrees. But right here with Gramp, there's no way I can. And right now my vocation per se would be more from working from home. That kind of stuff. I actually worked my other side biz this morning, so I got an order on that one, so that's awesome. But that's more or less my thing, because I'm way too sensitive for like involving other people with their opinions and things. I can't necessarily work out necessarily in the public for longer periods of time until the public and the collective is more heart-centered instead of ego-centered. So that's where I get my problems. My younger brother's similar to that too, but he's like way more sensitive than I am in that sense, but he's also locked in with a bunch of other stuff. But like, yeah, my older brother, he can handle it all. He's like, yeah, don't worry about it, it's all good, so good for him. For me, I'm like in the middle, which actually kind of makes sense, because it's like, older brother's got it all, middle one's got kind of sensitive, and little one's like, no. So I don't know. So I'm like kind of out here figuring out what is going on, picking up garbage, just because it's a windy day and, you know, we have garbage and I got to put my garbage out later on tonight. Feeling that I definitely need to eat something else because I have heart issues, like chest, not heart issues, like it's right, like somebody stabbed me right in here. So I guess somebody would say that's like heartburn or something, but it's not in my throat, so I don't know. But I know I get that when I'm hungry, but trying to find gluten-free stuff is a bit interesting, and I have to go and heat up my crock-pot stuff again. I had mashed potatoes, but they didn't really sit well, that Pearl made. And some of the butter that she puts in the things I have an issue with. I just love that green though. That is so cool. Ooh. I'm looking forward to the leaves changing. There's the black walnuts are changing, so if you can see back there, see all the leaves that are coming out? The tree over here, I don't know if you can see it over here though, that black walnut there is pretty much done. So we're starting to get the tulip tree over here is starting to get brown. The flame bush, or whatever this bush is here, which I was talking about before, it's all red now. It was green before, now it's all red. It smells with the rain awesome. It's the cool breeze. It's just, I like it. It's better. I mean, I had to get out of the house because it's just like Gramps got the heat up to like 72, and it's just like, bleh. We don't have a humidifier in there either. I have one up in my room, but and I like the airflow through. He doesn't necessarily, so it's kind of like you can have the downstairs and I'll have the upstairs type of thing. Because like when it's that cold, I understand the heat, but I can't handle the heat. Oh yeah, and I also noticed that my deck there is falling down. So some of the boards are getting really rotten and stuff, so I don't know how long this is going to take. I'm still waiting for Meals on Wheels. They're not here yet. They come anywhere between 11:30 and noon, sometimes 12:30, depending on who's delivering and who's available to volunteer. So it's nice that we got rid of the other stuff over here. But you can see the bush over here turning red. That's how it was. It's originally supposed to be green, then it turned red like that on the top. Sorry. Don't mind all the... Wow, that's an interesting one. Look at that. Woo, orange. This is the red maple. There's another one from over there. None of these on the red maple are actually turning nice, but this is a nice orange one. Look at that pretty orange one. Aww. So, wait, I just dropped that. That was garbage that I didn't need to drop. I meant to drop the leaf. Getting my space out here already to get ready for the fall and stuff. I'm gonna put this in the garbage. It's really loud out here, sorry. Like, it just got really loud again. This is what happens sometimes. It's just kind of like, it gets super loud. Wow. Seriously, car? Like, do you really need the bass that loud? You're not gonna be able to freaking hear the police or anything. You don't need it that loud. If you're doing it that loud, you're not gonna... That's an asleep person, for sure. That's an asleep person. You don't need it that loud. Or they're just really deaf, which I don't think that kind of tone is gonna be somebody who's kind of hard of hearing, because they don't listen to that kind of stuff. Usually it's the older generation that's that way. So... Anyway, I can hear my dog by my door. It's very, very interesting. Like, you can see this tree over here, too. See that one? It's, yellow, so it's actually kind of cool. The wind sounds awesome. Just, I like right there when I was talking to you, like, I'm kind of spacing out again. But before, when I was walking up here, I was okay. And this is what happens. I'm, like, in and out of stuff. Like, I'll get like really kind of loopy, spacey kind of, and then I'll come back and be like, okay, I have to do this, I have to do that, and be with it in the present moment, and then it's like ping pongs. It's really weird. I'm not sure if it has to do with the fact that my stomach's all messed up. Hold on a minute. Geese! We got Canadian geese. Sorry. I don't have a table to hold this on. Oh, peppermint vitality water. Nice. Now, granted, it could also be the fact that I've been detoxing for the last 3 days, having no wheat whatsoever, and basically just eating... Wow, my face looks really weird. Oh, I got a call from my allergy meds, too. Basically having no gluten whatsoever in things. It's been kind of hard, but the crock pot I made is actually a lot of stuff. I did put my Thieves Vitality in that, and that gave it a really interesting flavor. Next time I'm not going to put as much in, because like all I need is like 1 drop, because that stuff is strong. I did not realize that. But it made it like, because it's got cinnamon, thieves... I mean, thieves is the thing. Thieves equals cinnamon, eucalyptus, rosemary, lemon, and I always forget the 5th one, and it's always in a different order. Clove. Eucalyptus, clove, cinnamon, rosemary, and lemon. Those are the combination of the oils that are in that blend. And it's actually really cool. It makes it taste kind of like fall stuff. So if you want to like spice up something, that's really cool. Use Vitality oil. But I did it because I had left the stuff out overnight, which was me being bad, and didn't put it in the refrigerator. It's rice and chicken and cream of chicken soup, and the cream, I didn't want the cream being bad, so I put that in there to counter any other bacteria growth that would be in there, so that I wouldn't get sick if I ate it afterwards, because I have to have that. And I've been fine, no problems, so it works. And it boosts my immune system as well, so it works that way too. And I've also been having, like before I did this gluten, I've been having autoimmune flare-ups from the gluten, I'm pretty sure, and stress generally. So it's actually been quite interesting. They're coming back now, and the dog's gonna start barking. If he's on the couch, he's now sleeping. Cody sleeps on the couch now. He's like on the back of the couch. He's like destroyed the back of the couch. Whatever. We're gonna have to sell everything anyways if Grandpa has to be placed, so he's okay now, but he's kind of getting, he's having those moments where, like, he farts and then other stuff comes out, so have to change the Depends a lot. Have to get more Depends, that kind of stuff. It's kind of getting to be a interesting challenge here. She's talking to the dog. The dog's like, no, I don't want to move. I don't want to move. Maybe Cody. Oh. Cody's barking, and I can hear Grandpa going, roof, 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 in the background. Oh, he's so weird, and it's funny. Cody sits on the back of the couch, which I moved over here because he was banging and destroying the edges of the woodwork of the window. So I figured just sit on the frickin' couch, whatever. The couch is already destroyed anyways. Mom, that was the couch that Mom would, you know, have her accidents on and stuff, so nobody really cares about that one. I mean, it's okay. I washed it and stuff and sanitized it and stuff, but I figured the other one on the other side's the better one. Well, this one's actually the love seat. The bigger one's the couch on the other side. So it's more doable. But anyways, sorry about the note. We had other stuff. I should probably take that away. Trying to figure out other stuff. Sorry. What was I saying before the dog interrupted me? So now I'm going spacey again. Oh yeah, that's right. My gluten-free and my flare-ups. So I noticed that last time I had flare-ups was before I moved back here last year, June. And I went to a rheumatologist, and they said I was okay, but I had gone 2 weeks without gluten whatsoever. So that's why my test came back negative for autoimmune. Or for the 2 that they were figuring I had. They figured I had... They were going to be more conclusive, but then my test came back with nothing. So, that was odd. That truck had really dark tinted front windows, which I don't think are legal in New York State, but who knows? Oh, I think there's a bus down there. That's why I was slowing down. I can hear it now. Yeah, the bus is coming. Hold on a minute. They're so loud. Here it comes. It drops the kid off right before Geneva. Because we have half days now. There's the bus. School bus. Alright, anyway, so basically they said that my blood tests were hinting at lupus/MCTD. Now, lupus was the first one, but lupus, I guess you have to have the ANA be positive as well as the underlying one, which is RPN, or PNH, or whatever it is. And my ANA was negative, but the underlying was positive. So that made it branch to MCTD, which I did a couple videos last year on that. So, who knows? And with my recent flare-ups, and my on again, off again stuff, and the fact that I've been eating wheat, and some aspect for the last year and a half, especially when Pearl's here, and me being at work and having to do stuff, and all this whole pandemic thing, it's just kind of been a challenge to try to go completely gluten-free because I haven't had the energy to. But now with the threat of losing my job, oh, I think they're here. Oh, no, that's my neighbor. Never mind. With the threat of losing my job and things like that, well, losing a day in my job is not my job necessarily because, like I said, oh, Mini Cooper. Mini Cooper! Beep! Wow, it is busy today. People getting packages. That's my dog barking at the truck over here that's delivering stuff. Like, everybody's getting packages and things, and it's just kind of crazy. Everybody's ordering Amazon online and UPS and FedEx, and that's FedEx. Oh, I know that guy. Nope, never mind. It's not the same guy. There was a guy that used to deliver for Kate up on Main Street, and then he used to deliver for Sherwin-Williams, but he doesn't anymore. Well, I guess the FedEx is actually kind of back up and running a little bit. They had... Oh, there was issues with shipping and stuff, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm blabbling. My point is... Hold on, there's another bus coming. And that car is trailing really close. Oh, it's better now. Bus! One car was really trailing, but anyways, sorry, this is not supposed to be this long and it's not supposed to be this loud, but on Main Street, there's like a thing, well, it's not Main Street, it's our south, it goes from the one side to the other side, it's a crossway, connector street, basically, and I'm glad that they redid it, and it's all nice. Now, can y'all go? Because I think I'll be okay now. Ugh. Okay, anyway, sorry about that. So anyways, they said MCTD, which is the negative ANA, but the positive underlining NPD or something. I don't even, NPH, I think. I don't know. One of those. So in order for me not to have a flare-up of that and not to exacerbate that condition, I have... Oh, let's see. I'm like, who the heck is doing what now? I have to not eat gluten because it exacerbates this condition, I guess. So I've come to learn from like a year of being off of it, and then, or a month of being off of it, and then a year of being back on it due to challenging situations. So I've been talking to Pearl, the aide, and stuff like that, and figuring out what the heck to do and stuff, and there's a biker. Cody's barking at the biker. So anyways, and I just noticed the lights across the street that both houses have are dimmer lights. They apparently just go on when it gets dark at night, and then they shut off afterwards. I should have that for this, but we don't have that capability. I don't know how to be able to do that. I had one of those things that were set up on the outside with the hose, but there's no way that the light would get to it in time. I don't know. Anyways, sorry. Getting distracted, and they are very late for Meals on Wheels. Because as far as I know, it's like, I don't know, after, might even be noon right now. I don't even remember. I can't do it on my phone because I'm doing the video. But anyways, so there's a lot of stuff going on. This is just like a conglomerate video, of what I'm feeling spiritually, updates on my health, what's going on, and work stuff, and fall, and a lot of other things. So anyways, I'm gonna get going. Sorry. This has been like 20 minutes. My bad. I will let you guys go, and I will continue to wait out here and experience the weird grounded, ungrounded feelings that I get right now. Hey, I just like that. It's really kind of cool. I'm like, woo! And you don't even need drugs to do it. It's an all-natural stuff. It's really cool. Like, from that whole idea of your body detoxing and kind of doing its own thing and kind of be like, whatever. So I also noticed, sugar issues. I had sugar issues yesterday, so I love how that like sparkles in my eye. I don't know what that is, but So yeah, sugar issue when I wasn't eating the correct thing. So I'll have to watch that too. Because I was feeling really dizzy and lightheaded because I didn't eat right away. Because I don't have the gluten, so it's not going to stick with me as much. So I need to eat more frequently with the stuff that I have to keep up my, blood sugar and all that stuff. And it's just kind of interesting when you're at work and like if you eat a little bit here and you eat a bit there, especially if it's a decent amount of food, it's kind of looked at weird versus just like a snacky food. And most of the snacky foods are wheat, and I can't have those. So if I want like a snacky food, like the fruits, I'd have to bring a can of fruit, which I forgot last time. So I'll do that now. So, anyways, I'm gonna get going. I didn't mean for this to be this long. It just kind of went with the flow here. So loud. So yeah, we're all pretty good. Gramps dealing with what he's dealing with. Like I said, he's kind of off too, so I've been learning that he's kind of going incontinent now, kind of. So that might be a problem. Going forward, I don't know. So we'll see what happens. We're gonna keep him here as long as we can. And granted, we can't place him necessarily anyways until we get money from the sale of the land. So who knows? I don't know. Might take another month to get it in the thing, and if that's the case, I don't know where the universe is gonna take us, what the universe is gonna do, what I'm supposed to be doing. I've been applying for different jobs and things, and haven't heard back from anybody really. The availability they need is on like mainly weekends and stuff, and I can't do weekends because the aide that comes here she's not doing weekends and stuff like that, and it's fine, it's all good. I'll stick with this one until they actually fully kick me out, which I'm pretty sure they're not going to do, or they reduce the hours to the point where I can't function, and I definitely have to get something else going in there. Like Dan said, my older brother said, like, there's always somebody applying at like a gas station or a food restaurant place or whatever. Well, now with the whole pandemic thing, I'm not sure about the restaurant, but at least gas stations are always going to be able to do something, so we'll see. Not really privy towards gas stations necessarily, but I can still do it. It's all good. But yeah. Alright, I will talk to you guys later. Love, light, and blessings, everybody. Namaste. Thanks for hanging on and listening. Oh, and by the way, if you are not friends with me on YouTube or you're not subscribed to me on YouTube, depending on what Facebook's doing down the line, I'm going to put everything on YouTube. So I have the YouTube as a secondary thing. So I also have Marco Polo. I don't know if you guys know that. But if you guys are privy to YouTube, get on, search my name, Jennifer Lynn Hawley, and subscribe, because I will put all my updates up there, because I'm not sure if Facebook's just going to be like doing stupid shit come soon with all the political crap going on, or who knows what's going to happen. But they're getting more and more tight with what they do, and they're going group-centric and live-centric and things like that. So I just figured the platform I'm more used to now is more or less YouTube. I'm trying to upload all my videos to YouTube as well. It's basically like a docu-series. And eventually down the line, I might actually use it to write a book about my history, because everybody keeps joking with me, like, all the shit that happens in my life, I should write a book. Or at least make a caricature thing where all the characters are, like, living my things and it's different names and stuff, so it's kind of funny. And be like, yeah, I'll be like a famous writer, woo! I've always wanted to write a book or something, but never got around to it. Anyway, so yeah, catch me on the YouTube channel, Jennifer Lynn Hawley. I got a different, I've got different playlists there for you, lots of information, lots of cool stuff, and you can follow my daily antics, well, not even daily antics, but weekly antics or monthly antics or whatever, and just stay up to date with what's going on in my life. So yeah. Alright, I will talk to you guys later. It's going on like almost 25 minutes on this video. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. It's definitely getting colder out here. My toes are starting to get cold because I only got socks on. I don't have my fuzzy socks on. Should have gone and got my fuzzy socks, but I didn't think I'd be waiting out here for Meals on Wheels this long. So I know it's been 25 minutes, so I think when I started this video it was a little bit after 11:30. So it's probably 12:15 right now, or close to it. Or 12 or something like that. 12:05, I don't know. But anyways, it's noon-ish. So I'm gonna get going. Love, light, and blessings, everybody. Thank you for following me, and I will see you on the flip side. Peace.